ArdrethShadow here, and welcome back to Crush Crush. Last time we finished things off with Nova and Willow. This time we're unlocking our new witchy girlfriend. And done. And at least right now there's a sale going on. Charlotte's back. And yeah, so we have everybody here. And one thing to note is on Reddit, or actually I forgot where I read it, but apparently the Monster Girls, they're on sale right now, but after Halloween they're Splitsville. So if you haven't bought them, buy them now, otherwise they're going to be gone forever. Or I don't know. They didn't really clarify if they'd be gone forever or not. Anyways, enough talking. Let's go ahead and meet Vellatrix. One Halloween night, while you're out and about collecting precious candy, some special candy, you happen to be merely skipping and swinging your candy sack when an unsuspecting owl crosses your path, and magical mail delivery system crushed. Damn it, I don't want to be an owl killer. I don't want to be like Lord Voldemort. You kill the owl in spectacular fashion, causing it to drop an invitation to enroll in a magical school of witchcraft and wizardry, which just so happens to be over there, on the edge of that hill, across the super long lake. Seeing no reason to turn it down, you hit accept and are magically transported to a great hall. Okay, so then again, I guess if it's like Harry Potter, then I shouldn't really question, like, how can you hit accept on a letter?
Welcome to Snogwarts!
Okay. And is it weird that she's kind of being censored by her perch here? Her podium, I mean. The headmaster of the school takes the podium and declares, "Welcome to Snogwarts. Not to be confused with Hogwarts. Sounds like sounds like this place teaches magic and making out? Probably. Are you saying we're gonna give the headmaster a good snogging later on?" As you prepare yourself for the adventures ahead, the headmaster seems to be staring at you with hungry, hidden eyes. Hungry eyes that we totally cannot see. Yeah, so I guess this is going to be like in some animes where the character's eyes are like hidden.
Oh dear, judging by the looks of you, this franchise has really gone downhill.
Okay then. Why would you say that? Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Well, the killing of a magical owl is likely to doom you to a grisly fate. But you're lucky it wasn't a magical chicken. My nightmares are filled with the clucking of the damned.
Don't remind me. I don't want to end up like Lord Voldemort. Do you know how Lord Voldemort ended up? Well, in the book he just dropped dead, but in the movie he like turned into dust, like if Thanos snapped him.
To complete your enrollment, I shall need a lock of your hair, a drop of your blood, and a credit card for incidentals. Please note the blood is tax deductible.
Really, I didn't know that. So just get your cash, checkbooks, and credit cards and send them all to her. I'm not helping, am I?
Well, to complete... I'm afraid if you are looking to enroll in a certain other school for witchcraft and wizardry, they're already full. But fear not. We haze the crap out of them all year. Everyone, grab your shovels!
What are we gonna do with the shovels? Are we gonna hit them with them?
Well, teaching you the ways of the forbidden arts is much too dangerous. It would more than likely drive you insane. Actually, on second thought, turn to page 394.
Turn to page 394. Okay, well, we all know I'm not Alan Rickman.
So what you're saying is that your presence at this school is an accident? How very interesting. This school is going to eat you alive.
Oh, great. Is this gonna be like Rosario Vampire? Where I'm gonna be the only human surrounded among other supernatural creatures? Can my best friend at least be a hot vampire girl? Okay, well... You hear me, Sad Panda? There's an idea for next year. Hot vampire waifu. Make it happen, please.
Your tickling is so atrocious, I can now see thestrals.
Damn, I'm that bad. Okay. So apparently my tickling is so bad, it's the equivalent to witnessing death. How about that? Okay, what do you say if I give you something?
I'm going to send this to the Shadow Realm. I don't care if that's not an appropriate reference. I don't like this thing.
Okay. So apparently the Shadow Realm is a thing at the Snogwarts universe. So apparently, yeah, the Shadow Realm exists in her place, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bionicle Generation 2.
You have a fascinating aura. I would love nothing more than to experiment on it with all manner of dark spells and curses.
Okay, well, as long as we practice safe hex.
Oh, very well. I shall resist the urge to violate you with barbed tendrils, but you shall fetch me coffees and say my hair looks pretty. Fair trade.
Well, your hair does look very pretty. Of course, as most of you know, I love long hair.
Watch your step. I released thousands of spiders in here just before you came in. Also, I gave them adorable little knives. So cute!
What are the spiders gonna do with knives? Then again, do I really want to know? Okay, and... yeah, so this is our sexy headmaster, who has a super va-va-va-vroom body. Oh, and I haven't even looked at her stats. Age, 394. October 13th. So we just missed it. Well, I mean, she didn't come out until today, so I couldn't have helped it. The dark, sexy arts. Be negative. Wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Hopes and dreams. Okay, so she feasts on the hopes and dreams of young people. Or just people in general, I don't know. Mystic slippers. Well, damn. Headmaster. Mysterious. And rocking a D cup. Okay, so let us speak with the headmaster. Well, actually, let's give a gift to the headmaster. She's probably going to say the same thing, though.
I'm going to send this to the Shadow Realm. Don't miss broom practice this afternoon. No, not flying class. There are other things you can do with a broom. Terrible things.
Like sweeping up the floors. Or sweeping up the floors with the wrong end. That way a guy will just go up to you and say, "Hey buddy, did you just fly in from Stupid Town?"
Fun fact, the gaze of the basilisk will make you hard. But if this hardness lasts for more than 4 hours, please contact an aura, because you've likely been turned to stone and are dead.
So contact them, if you still can. Okay, well, this sounds like this would be part of like a medical, like commercial for medicine. Do not use basilisks. Do not use gaze of the basilisk. If you experience hardness for more than 4 hours, ask your doctor if you experience these symptoms. If possible, ask your doctor and please stop taking gaze of basilisk immediately.
Make sure you purchase a good quality wand before classes begin. Make sure it is of sufficient length and made of sturdy materials. They go through a beating, and you don't want yours breaking halfway through.
Yeah, like Ron Weasley's. And we probably don't have any spellotape here, do we? And part of me just wants to laugh. Well, I mean, now I can laugh since she's not talking, but... Oh my... All the innuendos I could make. Oh my god, yo.
We shall now separate you into a house based on your personality. There's brave beavers, sneaky penguins, snobby cats, or bread. I have a feeling I know which house you're going to wind up in.
Can I end up in Weaselthorpe House? Okay. Bread. Okay, then I guess I am going to go to bread.
Someone snuck a deadly viper into my bath last night, and I must discover who did it. I have many house points to award. Such a beautiful and troubling death that would have been.
So to earn more points, just try to straight up murder your headmaster in very underhanded, sexy ways. Which reminds me, does she have anything to say about a certain murderer we know?
Watch your step. I release thousands. No, you're going to make me cackle. Keep your wand to yourself.
I was not expecting that. Are you telling me that's what I'm using my wand for? Okay, at least to answer my question, as far as I can see, nope, she doesn't. She just keeps saying the line about watching my step about all the knife-wielding spiders. Okay, let's just... Oh look, 1313. 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
It seems like you might have some magical talent yet. But you are in terrible danger if you remain at the school. Are you sure you wish to continue?
I mean, pretty much everybody at Hogwarts was in danger, like, constantly, and everybody stayed. Except for the people who died. Well, yeah, then I guess props if you get the reference. I don't know if anyone will. Unless you've grown up watching older TV.
Well, far be it from me to put the safety and well-being of a student above their ill-conceived plans for glory. Welcome to Snobwarts.
Thank you. For glory.
Excellent news. According to the prophecy, you are the comic relief. I was betting on tragic side character, so you must be thrilled.
Yes, that means I live. Okay, now we have 131313. And I doubt there's a 131313 Mockingbird Lane.
There's brave beavers, sneaky penguins, snobby cats, or bread. I have a feeling I know which house you're going to wind up in.
Can I join the Black Eagles? Or the Black Bulls?
I'm going to send this to the Shadow Realm. I don't care if that's not an... Are you enjoying the Defense Against the Dark Sexy Arts class? Are you finding your textbook illustrations illuminating?
Lumos Maximo!
That's the spirit! And just think, in a few semesters we'll be moving to live demonstrations. Those are extra educational.
Okay, are you saying we're gonna have a real hands-on experience with this stuff? A real visual learning experience? That's the spirit! I swallowed my gum! That's the spirit!
Late again for class? Once more, and you'll have a date with the whacking Willow. And trust me when I say that you won't enjoy it.
Not the Whomping Willow, the Whacking Willow. Not to be confused with Willow, the sexy maid who's extra thick. Okay, so then let's talk to you a bit. Hopefully you say something new at this point.
To the Shadow Realm. No, you're going to make me cackle. Keep your wand to yourself.
Okay, I guess to answer my own question, she doesn't really say much of anything new. Okay, so I guess let's move on. Oh wait, let's turn that back on.
You know, I'm starting to enjoy our little visits. The strange sexual tension, the obvious implication that I'm the villain. It's all so amusing, don't you think?
Yes, it is. So are you really the villain? Very sexy villain?
Who knows? If things continue the way they are, we might even wind up as rivals. Oh, or sworn enemies. How stimulating.
Will we end up in some epic battle to the death?
Fly, my pretties! Oh, excuse me. I was just practicing.
For what? I don't know. Are these roses? Okay, we can finally go and take her out on a date. Let's see, do you say anything at all?
This gift is poorly executed. See me after class. And speaking of executions...
Am I gonna lose my head? Okay, well, I guess... 131 moonlight strolls. Okay, 13, 13, 13 again.
The moon and I are old allies. She has provided the backlighting for more than a few of my, shall we say, misadventures. She's a good egg.
Shall I inquire what those misadventures are about? And you know, being a witch and being Halloween, this actually looks pretty fitting. Yeah, I guess one of the nicer looking moonlight stroll pictures. Okay, well, she said one thing new. Do you say anything else new?
I have a confession. I have been slipping all sorts of interesting things into your coffee. And your toothpaste. Shampoo. Eye drops. Basically, if it's touched your body, I have probably poisoned it.
So you want to touch my body with poison? Shibuki, help me! Okay, no.
I hear you have your mother's eyes. If you lend them to me, I can make a truly startling hallucinogenic. Or, wait, this is one of those metaphors, isn't it? Ugh, stupid metaphors.
Yeah, I don't really have my mother's eyes. Like, I literally don't physically have them in my possession. Although, metaphorically speaking, I more or less do have my mother's eyes. Of course, my eyes are like a boring brown, and so are hers. And so were my dad's, so what can you say?
Ah, I see you're curious why I conceal my eyes. Well, if they are indeed windows to the soul, imagine mine are less windows and more hell portals to the blind eternities. Also, I can admire cleavage completely undetected.
Okay, well, I guess we have an idea of where she stands with that. So according to this, her eyes are probably ones that can literally devour your souls. Kind of like Rebecca from Fire Emblem Heroes. Also, this reminds me of some stupid joke I saw. That, like, Cynthia from the Pokemon games has, like, some robotic eye underneath. Like the bang that covers her eye. Anyways.
Today, we will be studying some fantastic beasts and where to find them. But we will no longer be using our wands to capture them. Please take out your new regulation pocket balls and follow me into the tall grass.
Okay, when did you become Dr. Wood? And I mean, you have a sexy British accent, but can you sound like the real Dr. Wood would? With this sexy Scottish accent. I will be avenged, my good friends. The next time there are monster girls out there, you'll remember me, like your mother does.
I am not only the school headmaster, I also teach the defense against the dark, sexy arts class. Also, the dark, sexy arts class. There's simply nothing more titillating than a conflict of interest.
Yeah, talk about conflicting interests. So you're teaching me how to attack and defend myself against the dark, sexy arts. Whatever those are.
I hear you have... No, you're going to make me cackle. Keep your wand to yourself.
How does this even stay on you? Okay, anyways, I think that's all she's got to say.
Well, your grades are back, and you're doing rather well. I'm surprised. What you lack in knowledge, you seem to make up for in raw talent. Are you holding out on me?
That depends. Should I be holding back?
That's good to hear. I would hate for you to suddenly come down with a case of the tried to lie to Vellatrix and died. I hear it's been going around lately.
Well, Headmaster, I must not tell lies.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I wouldn't know, of course, what with the horrible truth about my eyes. Okay, wands out everyone, and turn to page 5.
What's on page 5? Something we couldn't see on page 394? Okay, shell.
This is an adequate gift, but if you're going to become a true master of the dark, sexy arts, you need to increase your budget a little, and your freakiness a lot.
Well, I don't want to blow a whole lot of money yet, because I don't want to progress more than I got to, and spend more than I got to, unless I'm progressing.
I enjoyed our time by the ocean, imagining all the horrors of the deep, burning our flesh with the sun. Oh, and the popsicles!
There are no popsicles here. Just like there is no Mr. Crab here. Okay. What do you got to say?
I do not recommend drinking and spellcasting, unless you're a fan of awesome explosions and mayhem, because then I recommend it highly indeed. Pew pew, zap zap.
Pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. Directed by Michael Bay.
Did you put your name into the ring of fire?
She said calmly.
Yeah, that's... Seriously, why did the people making the movie think that was a good idea? Did they even read the books? Did you put that name? Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? No, sir. Did you ask one of our stewards to do it for you? No, sir. You swear you didn't do it? Yes, sir. Yeah. It's like in the book he was a lot more calmer, and yet in the movie, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Alright, for your midterm exam, you must use the dark, sexy arts to seduce me. I will be using a number of very dangerous spells to defend myself. Don't worry, I am in no real danger. Ready when you are, Tiger.
Apparently she's turning into Mary Jane. Okay, let me just pop on some Sinner on the dance floor and show off my crazy sexy dance moves. I don't know.
I have taken a liking to you. As such, I shall give you a choice. I can transform you into a small woodland creature and make you my familiar until the end of your days. Or we can date casually. Consider your options and get back to me.
What would be the benefits of being your familiar? Yeah, I don't know. Unless it can be like Rias and Issei's relationship. Okay, anyways.
Have you summoned your patronize charm yet? The form it takes can tell you much about your essence. Mine takes the form of a shark on fire. I summon him and he just screams. It's so metal.
Yeah, I'm on fire! Does he sound something like that? Okay, well... yeah, it is metal. I don't know, for some reason I read that as a metal shark on fire. So I was like, oh hey, she's doing a pun. Anyways.
Come quick! The Brave Beaver House is about to win the House Cup this year, and I need to award some emergency points. Oh, you tied your shoes today! 100 points to Bread. Best headmaster ever!
100 points go to Bread.
Alright. They say that love is the most powerful magic on Earth. I say that significantly underestimates the effectiveness of lightning magic. Observe. I shall demonstrate.
Okay, whatever you say, Emperor Palpatine. Love potion number 9.
Did you put your name into the ring of fire?
She said calmly.
I'm not gonna get tired of that.
Would you care to go for a broom ride tonight? I've been cooped up all day, casting all sorts of forbidden magic on my students, and could use a break.
Why, dearest me, Headmaster. Let us go ahead and do that.
It's funny, I've been studying the dark, sexy arts for a century, yet all of the mushy romantic stuff is still such a mystery to me. Maybe there's more to life than naughty proclivities and taboo fetishes.
Perhaps there are. I'm just too much of a hopeless romantic to know about the taboo fetishes and whatever.
I award you 1 house point just for being adorable. Also because I love crushing the hopes and dreams of the other houses.
Dang, you hate the other houses that much? Okay, the dreaded enchanted scarves.
This is a wonderful gift. I will perform the necessary and forbidden rituals to ensure it lasts forever.
Geez, Vellatrix, it's just a shell. These I can understand. Okay, let's talk to you some more.
Your essence. Mine takes the form of a shark on fire. Oh, what a wonderful date. There's nothing like the crackle of dead leaves to remind me that life is temporary, and we must all eventually succumb to the icy hand of death. Also, I'm glad my hat didn't blow away.
Death comes for everyone! Okay.
I have decided that you are indeed a most peculiar and interesting creature. If it weren't against most magical laws, I might capture you in a bottle and keep you in my pocket. Would you settle for a romantic partner?
I'm not a fairy in a bottle. I'm not a genie in a bottle either. Also, yeah, Sad Panda, make that happen too. When Honey was talking about that genie, I want to see her now.
Wonderful! Although if that keep you in my pocket thing ever sounds enticing, you let me know.
Yeah, I'm still gonna pass on that.
Undressing me with your eyes, are we? You would have more luck with a clothes banishing spell. I could show you several.
Okay then. Or you could just buy the uncensored badge and... Okay, well anyways. Let's see, gift.
Thank you. You almost make me want to forget my lost love and move on with my life. Almost.
If only I could do the same. And what do you mean, almost? Was your lost love that good? Okay, let's see, movie theater time.
I enjoyed the movie, but I feel like the franchise is losing its way. Why do they need to split it into 2 parts?
Because money. Why do you think they split up the Hobbit book into 3 parts? Because money. And don't tell me it was because they couldn't fit it all in. You know, they're only doing it to make more money.
Do you believe in magic? Well, no need. Belief suggests an element of doubt, and we clearly do magic every day. Get your head out of the clouds.
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Okay, well... yeah, sorry, it's like... you're pretty much just tempting me by asking me that.
I'm going to make some deliveries today. Oh, don't ask. It's a summer job I've been doing since I was a kid. Want to come along?
What are we delivering? What are you buying? Buying? I'm not buying anything. Then what are you selling?
You're magical. So much so, you make me say asinine things, like how magical you are.
Every little thing she does is magic.
I love the fact that you have successfully graduated, and yet you still drop by to pester me here at the school. I'm not sure if I pity you or admire you.
When did I graduate? You didn't tell me anything about that. I thought I was still I thought I was still spelling. I thought I was still studying spells and whatever.
I give you my heart. Please keep it on ice and hide it from the relevant magical authorities.
Why not just be like Davy Jones and hide it in a chest? You know, didn't Charlotte say something like that? That's... you know, that's a weird thing. Sexy British accent into the spooky and supernatural. Is Vellatrix like a sexier version of Charlotte?
While you were gone, I deleted Mio's recent save file and added some Salt Bonible's cake pop recipe for you. It's important they know you still love them too.
Undressing me with your eyes, are we? You would have more luck with a clothes banishing spell. I could show you several.
Okay, she had her eyes there for a moment. They were hearts. So I know they exist.
I promise someday I'll show you what my eyes look like. But for now, I can tell just how much you're enjoying sanity and the ability to sleep through the night. I won't take that away from you just for kicks.
Well, the joke's on you, Vellatrix. I lost my sanity years ago, in college. And sometimes I do miss my sanity. But then other times I don't, and I just say, screw it.
You know what they say. Once you go magic, it only ends tragic.
I didn't know they said that. But then I guess you could say this works for at least 60% of the characters in the Harry Potter franchise. Like, seriously, who didn't die in the last book? Or any of them, really.
Have you heard of the Nook of Necessity? It's a breakfast nook that appears from time to time with the things you need most. It's been following me around lately, fully stocked with whips, handcuffs, blindfolds, etc. Just FYI.
Her voice was turning into a whisper there. Okay, so Room of Requirement, meet Nook of Necessity.
Do you believe I created a new dark sexy art spell just for you? It's called Many Many Tentacles, but don't worry, it's just a name. It's only 2 or 3 tentacles max. We can handle them.
Okay, so it's turning into one of those stories now.
I love the fact... Want to meet my 3-headed kitty of death? Her name is Schnookums, and she guards my Chamber of Secrets. I mean, my other Chamber of Secrets.
Okay, so which one is she guarding? Would she get along with Fluffy? Probably not, because he's a dog. Okay, well... yeah, I've heard Chamber of Secrets be a lot of things. a number of different things.
You can be my chosen one anytime.
You are the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness! I'm loving it! You're gonna be flame-broiled, Anakin! I'm loving it!
If you hear any rumors about me drinking unicorn blood, it's all a lie. Digestion denatures unicorn blood. It must be free-based, or you're going to ruin it.
Good to know.
A student threw a handful of sand at me and called me a sandwich. So I threw a desert at him and notified his next of kin.
Oh, great. Yeah, and I'm sure Anakin wouldn't like that. Because, you know, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Not like here.
I promise someday I'll show you what my eyes look like. I will give you anything your heart desires. Just say the magic word. No, not please. It's Ungrahana Ila Ulawusi Mahalais.
Somehow, I don't know if what she was saying matches this. Gra weep ninny bong. Okay, well, unfortunately I don't remember that. That was part of the universal greeting, by the way.
Want to meet a student through a hand? I understand that the Dark Lord tried to cast a killing curse on you, but it only left a scar. I understand that this scar is unflattering and in an intimate location. I very much wish to see this scar.
God damn, what was the Dark Lord trying to do? Was he trying to steal my mojo? Because there's other ways you can do that. Dr. Evil went back into the past. And no, you're not seeing anything.
Today, I awarded 1 million house points to the brave beavers. Then, I disbanded their house and fed them to the 3-headed cat in the basement. I really am not the best person to have unconditional power.
Damn, I'll say. 1 million house points. Right after I mentioned Dr. Evil's name. Oh my god, am I cursed?
I sincerely hope this is foreplay, because if your intentions are pure, you have a poor understanding of personal boundaries.
Well, I am a slow learner.
I found myself yearning for your presence, dreaming of your voice, imagining your lips. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, because I'm a dense anime protag. Okay, no. I hear what you're saying.
Well, maybe something akin to that. If I were to actually experience the sensation of real love, I'm fairly certain I would burst into flames. Let's go with amorous for now.
Eddie, I fear they're getting amorous! What does that mean? That's when else run egg!
Boo! I'm scary. No, really, I feed on your hopes and dreams. I'm sort of a monster.
Yeah, I kind of already know that. You incredibly hot monster, you!
Thank you. You almost make me want to forget. Care to humor some rank sentimentality and hold my hand for a while? No funny business. I just like the feel of your hand in mine.
That's actually kind of romantic. And kind of something that I would like to. Okay, well, anyways.
Well, now you've graduated. Now you can go off into the wide world, have children, give them goofy names. But I hope you'll still think of me.
Yeah, I guess Albus Severus is kind of an awkward name. But anyways. See, now I've graduated, so what was that other crack about me graduating but still dropping by to visit you? Okay, well... Nope, I can't think of any goofy names right now, so I'm gonna say yes.
I would like you to kiss me now and mean it. I promise to do the same.
Alright, well come here, you.
Is that a wand in your pocket? Because there's obviously something magical happening in those pants.
Oh dang. He's having a party in his pants! Okay. Oh boy. Alright, and... Yep, just as I thought. So her outfits are locked. Oh well.
Oh, my word! The sound of laughter makes me uncomfortable. Why don't you do something that makes me scream?
Scream out of terror or scream in... No. Well, anyways...
You are an affront to dignity and poise. But gosh, if you aren't just the most adorable little Nargle.
I don't know what that is.
How adorable. One of your little girlfriends is plotting my demise. I think I shall stuff her full of straw and have her scare the crows.
Okay, now she's saying stuff about Ayano. I don't know, I guess... Actually, I don't even remember when I got Serena. I don't think I finished her yet. But okay, we're gonna turn her into a nice scarecrow sculpture.
I sure hope I don't die in some beautifully tragic act of self-sacrifice. I want to get blown up.
Okay. Well... I mean, you can get blown up and self-sacrifice yourself. Just ask Vice Admiral Holdo. She pretty much blew herself up while making some kind of sacrifice.
I highly recommend a glorious pair of breasts such as mine. It adds +5 to your charm-based attacks. In fact, I barely ever have to cast anything to get what I want. Case in point, be a dear and fetch me something hot and bracing.
Oh god. This reminds me of something Luna said once. Something about her base stats.
Oh heck! My attack failed. Now the combat encounter is over.
Do you like Luna, Senpai? She has a picture of you on her dartboard. A naked picture.
It does occur to me I never went back and did most of the regular girls. Oh well, whatever. And I don't know what to say about that. Luna, how could you? Even after I said that I would want to F you. Even though I wanted to marry Mio or Cassie.
Last night I was up until the witching hour, and I am definitely feeling it today. Oh, I've got to admit I'm no junior witch anymore. Vellatrix needs her beauty sleep.
Okay, I think that's pretty much everything everything she says about Ayano. If there's anything else, well, that'll have to wait until another day, because I've been recording for almost 50 minutes, and I don't know how long this episode is gonna be. Okay, well, so I guess we'll have to say goodbye to our sexy witch, who kind of sounds like Bayonetta, and, well, I mean, we'll see her again once I get her outfits, since, I mean, obviously, we completed the event, we're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow. So that'll about do it for me. So I hope you have a very festive Halloween. However it is you do that. Really, because I haven't really celebrated Halloween all that great since I was in high school. But anyways, I will see you guys next time with whatever else I do. Stay golden, don't get spooked, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.